Hi everyone, welcome to day 27 of my 50 days SQL challenge series where I solve data analyst and business analyst interview question for SQL. Today we'll be solving one of the data analyst interview question that was asked in Walmart data analyst interview. So let's see the question. So the question is, find the best selling item for each month. No need to separate month by year. Where the biggest total invoice was paid. The best selling item is calculated using formula which is unit price into quantity. Output the month name, descriptions of the item along with the amount paid. Now let's see the data we have. So in the data we have invoice number, stock code, descriptions of the product, quantity, invoice date, unit price, customer's ID and country of the customers. So let's read the question one more time to understand it better. It says find the best selling item for each month. Okay, where the biggest total invoice was paid for the particular item. So basically from each month we need to find out one item who has got the highest total amount, basically the invoice, which means quantity and the price. Okay, now other than that, what we need to basically find out the month name, descriptions of the product and the amount that was basically paid for that particular product. Now let's write down the things that we need to solve this question. Now I have the data which is contain of 98 rows. So I'm going to add this data in the video description so that you can practice the same. Also, I would request you to watch the video till the end, because at the end of this video I have added a SQL challenge for you on this data so that you can practice and solve it, and you can write down your solution in the comment box. So let's write down our approach to solve these questions. So first thing that we need to basically find out is basically we need to create a month column, because for each month we need to see the basically sale. So we need to create a month column. We need to create a month column. So now there is no month column. We can use basically this date, which is invoice date. So from the invoice date we can create a month column, right? Invoice date. Okay, so from invoice date we can basically extract the month. Now inside each month we can do a group by the product. Okay, then we can do a group by basically product. That means this are descriptions. We do not have a product ID, so this is the basically column we have descriptions, right? So we can do a group by the descriptions, so we can see inside each month what is the best basically product based on the revenue. So how do we find the revenue? Revenue is going to be simple, which is going to be revenue, that is going to be basically price times quantity. Price times quantity. So we need to find out each month, inside each month, and do a group by all the product and their basically total revenue. Now from that revenue we'll be selecting one product who has basically the highest, basically collected the highest amount inside that month, right? So from every month we will have one product. So to solve that we will be using a rank functions to basically assign some ranking. Now if you do not know rank, do leave a comment. I'm going to make a video very soon. So we'll be using a rank numbering, and other than that basically we'll be using a basically subquery to filter the data based on the rank. So this is going to be our approach to solve these questions. So let's start writing our query and see how we can solve these questions. So I'm first extracting the month from this invoice date. So I'm saying extract, simple extract functions I'm using in Postgres SQL. So I'm extract month from invoice date. This is the column, and saving it as month. Now I want all the product which is inside this month, right? Because I'm going to do a group by this month, then I'm going to do a group by this product. So I'm going to select basically what I need is basically descriptions, because for each product I want to see the total revenue that is collected inside that month. So I'm going to say descriptions. Now I'm going to say sum of revenue. So the revenue formula is simple, which is unit price into quantity. So this is going to be quantity and this is going to be unit price. So I'm just going to copy paste it, and I'm going to sell it as like, save it as total sale. Now I need to do a group by this month, because I need to do a group by month. So that means each group I have the basically all the product and their sale records, right? So first group by I'll be doing by month, which is column as month, and the second group by I will be doing basically inside each month I will do a group by again by all the product that we have. So we will see each product and what is the total sale they have collected. So I'll be doing a one more group by which is by this descriptions. So these are the two group by I'm doing. Now other than that, if I run this query, my problem is almost solved. So I can go ahead and show you. So let's just run this query. You see now I have basically all the month, and inside that month I have basically the product ID. I can do an order by to basically organize it. Order by one, which is basically the first column. Now you can see order by one. I cannot close it here. So order by one, which is by the month. Now you see for first month we have all the product and their sale, right? Now what we need is basically one product from that month that has the highest sale, right? So basically we can do an order by here. So I can do one more order by now, and the second order by is by third and in descending. So let's just run it again. Now you see basically what I've done, I'm doing an order by the month. That means the month are coming on the basically top, which is the Jan, then Feb, right? Now inside Jan I'm doing a group by each product, and I'm basically ordering the data with the highest revenue first. That means now from this month, this product, which is a lunch bag, that got the highest basically sale, which is $132. Now from the Feb, again if you see, this is the product who has got highest basically sale. Now in basically March as well, you will see this product has got the highest sale. Now I simply need to use basically some logic to filter basically this record from basically each month, right? Basically each month one basically product based on the highest revenue. So that's what we can do using this rank functions, which is window functions. So I'm going to use the rank functions here to create a new window and giving them some ranking. So I'm going to say rank over, this is the syntax, okay? So I'm saying rank over, then I'm going to say partitions by. Now basically I'm doing a partitions on by month, right? So I'm saying partitions by what? Partition by this, which is month. So this is going to do a partitions basically by month, and inside every month basically is going to give some ranking based on the total order in descending. So I'm going to say order by, and I'm going to say next line, okay? So I'll be adding it here, order by, and order by what? I'm going to do a order by this column, and that is going to be in descending, and I'm going to save it as RN. Okay, now even if I remove it, you will be seeing that there is a new column created, and inside each month basically I'm first ordering the data based on the higher sale, and the higher sale get basically ranking 1. Now if I run this query, my problem is almost solved, so I can go ahead and show you. So that's going to be here. Now let's just go ahead and run it. Now you can see that January is coming in the first, which I want, right? From the January, whatever the product we have sold and their total revenue that we have collected, the product that has got highest revenue, that's coming on the first, and that's getting the rank 1. Now in the February, we are getting one product who has got the highest revenue getting rank 1. Now similarly we are for every month. Even if you see for the September, this is the product which is set T, and $39 is the highest revenue getting rank 1. And I can do a simple filter by this RN, and I say that RN equals 1 using simple word logic. But in this table we do not have this column, which is basically RN, so I'll be using a subquery to come out of this basically query, and then basically I'm going to basically use a filter by this column. Now let's see how we can do it. So I'm going to say select. Now what I want to select is basically this month from this table, like this whole query, and then I'm going to select this descriptions. So other than month, I'm selecting descriptions, then I'm selecting basically this total this one, total sale. Okay, this three thing I want to select. Now from where I'm selecting all these three things, so I'm going to say that all these things I'm going to select is basically from this below table. Now this table I can save inside a subquery. Okay, now how do we save inside a subquery? Simply using where logic like this, and done. So I'm saving this query as a I'm saving this table as a subquery. Now the subquery name I'm going to give call subquery. Now what will happen as soon as I run it, this query is going to execute it first, because this is a subquery which is inside a bracket. Now this is going to create this table, and this table is going to store here. Now inside this table, which is subquery, we have a column, right, which is RN. That means I'm saying month descriptions total sale from where? From this table, which is subquery, and basically doing a filter by this RN column. Now here I can say that where RN equals 1. Now if I run this query, my problem is solved. Now you can see from each month I'm getting only one product who has got the highest total revenue. This revenue again consists of quantity and the price. Now again this consists of multiple sale, multiple quantity, multiple price, because we have done a group by this basically this product. So in short, that even if there are 10 are sale, we are including all those 10 sale. That's how we are getting the total revenue, right? So this is how I have solved these questions, guys, and this is how we can solve any kind of complex SQL problem using simple logic. Now I have a small task for you. The task is similar. So the task says that find the customers of the month from each month, one customer who has spent the higher amount The amount basically price and into quantity as a total amount may include multiple purchase. So basically what I want is basically find out one customers from each month who has spent the highest money. So maybe that customer basically purchased multiple times, that's okay. You need to basically find out that customers a total purchase for that particular month. Whoever has spent the highest money in that month, that customers I want to select. So from every month you will be selecting one customers and you will call that customers as a customers of month. So you need to write down your query in the comment box, and you can download this data by going into the video descriptions, guys. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. If you really like my content and if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram. Have a good day and take care. See you tomorrow.